Ladies and gentlemen, how to get out of the lazy rut. What does that mean? You kind of don't really have the mood for doing the things. You're kind of feeling like, today I'm supposed to be taking a day off. Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense to do all this boring work because at the end of the day, I will not even get there, so on and so forth. So, these are some of the basic thoughts that could be associated with the quote unquote lazy rut. And so, there is one great solution for that. You might be thinking that, like you get disciplined and so on and so forth. But there is one thing, and it is not the nicest solution, although it works every single time. And it is not to, sit down and read a motivational book or, like call a friend and get some, inspiring conversation. Although all of these could help, but something that can actually help and all the time works is to start working and especially start to do the things that you don't want to do. Because guess what? If you're able to check one task that you didn't want to do, but you still have been able to check. So for example, I don't really want to, make all these calls, or I don't really want to run today, or I don't really want to, follow up with my emails today. And so as soon as you have been able to get that thing done, then your brain pretty much shifts from expecting its dopamine from the easy way, meaning that, I just sit down and, watch an hour-long video and I will be feeling good about myself because I learned so many theoretical things. Instead of that, you'll be actually getting the dopamine from creating. So not from consuming, but from creating. And so if the switch actually happens inside of your brain, then from there on, you will actually able to ride this wave where you're like, hey man, I've been able to check this task. Yeah man, I've been able to get that running thing done. Yeah man, next thing, cold shower, boom, cold shower video, awesome. We are all still good. What is next? Making 4 hours of cold call. Okay, after 4 hours of cold call. Okay, making 4 hours of sales calls. Okay, after that, follow up. Okay, after that, LinkedIn. Okay, after that, gym. After that, what is that? Produce, back, home, cook healthy meal, go to sleep, start over. And this is how you're able to live like a freaking monk. You don't even check like YouTube or Facebook or like Instagram or something. Does it sound like unimaginable for you? Not to even check social media. It's like being so much of a monk mode that you can be completely fulfilled with work and pretty much alone, working all day long, working out and just, being productive. If you don't believe me, then just try this out because this thing works. And so throughout my whole life, the best routine and the place where I was the most stable is when I just woke up, hit either the gym or street workout. But the point is to just like do something hard, freaking physical activity in the morning. Sweat out all the calories, maybe excess calories from the night before, work all day long, and pretty much my diet was still like eat 1 meal a day, which I was a little bit challenging throughout the last half or let's say 6 months, but it seems like I'll be getting back at least like five days a week. I'll be doing 1 meal or eating 1 meal, because again, like these are the things that do actually bring us or put us to a place when it's like, hey, I would rather get the dopamines from creative sources than, consuming, right? And so that's it. This is the switch. And whether you believe it or not, like how to get out of the rut, start doing something, anything. Like even if you're like reading a book or something, like you get something done. So therefore your brain can learn, because this is how our brain works. It's like, and this is why we have to put so much of such a huge emphasis on, keep living with low means. I don't mean to like suffer or something, but it's like not consuming sugar, not watching pornography. It's just like stay away from the excess pleasures that are not natural, bro. It's just stay the hell away from them. It's like sugar, pornography, YouTube black holes, getting drunk. All this like completely destroys your like hardly built up, discipline pathways, if you will. So, because the next day you wake up, you're like, hey, my life is meaningless. No, you just have to like reset your baseline. And if your baseline is that, yeah, I'm happy because I was able to run today, rather than, hey, I'm not happy because I haven't been able to watch 1 hour of pornography in the beginning of my day. There's a huge difference. And that's it. Not, You don't need anything, magical, anything super, motivational. No, bro, just like get something done so therefore your brain, switches. That's it. Simple life advice. Love.